Hi, my name is Steven Ortega. I'm 24 years old, and I'm gonna answer some questions for the forum. So the first is about home life. How much time do you spend at home nowadays? Well, fortunately, I work for a company. I work on its administration about payments and fees. I just only work on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Each day I just work like 4 or 6 hours, and then the rest of the time I spend it outside my home in a park with somebody or alone. Could you describe your family home to me? Yes, I can. I live with my mother and my sister. My father doesn't live in Ecuador. He lives in London. Uh, all of them they are from Quito. Also, I, me. Um, they speak English and Spanish. Except me, I'm not really good with my pronunciation when I speak, or I'm not really good with my speech. So I'm trying to improve. I don't know why, but this also happens in Spanish. Sometimes I can't pronounce some words. Maybe it's because when I was a child, I used to live in London, but when I went to London, I was learning Spanish, and then everything changed. Then I wasn't learning Spanish, I was learning English, and that was the confuse that happened in my life. Personal experience. What is the most exciting thing you have ever done? Well, I started working when I was 15 years old. When I turned 18, I had this stupid idea to live alone. So I left my home. I went to live alone. I rent a loft. It's like a roof. It's like a loft. It's like a flat that has two flats in the same flat. So I really like. It's a beautiful roof. Then it was a stupid and exciting because I didn't know how to cook. I didn't know what to buy. I didn't know anything about how to live alone. I was missing my mother and my sister, so I went back to home. Well, this house. What is your favorite day of the week and why? My favorite day, I guess, is Wednesday because on Wednesday I have a routine. I wake up at 5 a.m. Then I work. After that, I go to the gym. In the afternoons, I used to read any book. Then in the evenings, I invite my mother or a friend to go to the center of Quito and drink coffee or eat a cake or taste something new. Education and work. Do you plan to study anything in the future? Yes, I do. I'm planning to study or being part of this talk class or conversation classes because I want to improve my speaking. I don't want to be shy or nervous. All the times, every time, every day, I'm learning how to be confident and be able to speak fluently. Well, that. What do you think will be the most interesting job to do? One thing that I really like to do is walking. I like to walk around any place. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the place. And I guess that being a tourist guide is one of the most interesting job that I would like to do. Also, at being a teacher, but a tourist guide, I guess, is more interesting because you will know meet new people, maybe take or live new opportunities, experiences, leisures and entertainments. Where is the best place to spend time a free afternoon around here in your town? Mm, well, the most common place is the Panecillo because you will have a beautiful view of Quito. You will have the opportunity to see the south of here to Quito, the buildings, the church, and everything. Also, the sky is beautiful. But I have a special place. I don't know how to call it. It's like a sidewalk and a street at the same time, and also has a beautiful view. But the weather is not so cold as is in El Pancillo. And what are you going to do this weekend? This weekend, well, this is my weekend. I am doing my homework. I am recording this video. But the next weekend, I have a date. A girl or a woman, she invites me to go out, eat something, drink beers, and I accepted for now. My plans for the next weekend is to have this date. The media. Do you like the same TV programs as your parents? It depends the program. For example, if it's the Chavo del Ocho, I like it. But if it's Cantinflas, I don't like it. If we are going to watch the news, novels, I don't like that. So it depends what program it is. Do you think computer will replace newspaper and TV in the future? Of course. Well, we're living that, right? We're having this experience that we prefer to use a computer, a laptop, or a smartphone, and left the TV. So yes, I think that computer will replace newspaper and TV in the future. We're talking here newspaper about the paper, right? El comercio. What travel? What is public transport like in your country? Well, my country is Ecuador, so here you will find all kind of transport, cabs, buses, subways, train. So it depends the place where you are, and yeah, that's it. Where did you spend your last holiday? What did you do? My last holiday was in Christmas, and what I did, I went to the movies, films, to the cinema with a friend, and we watched this movie about Spider-Man No Way Home, and it was really interesting. It was fantastic because the characters, the actors, everything was really cool and nostalgic. So that's it. My personal information, experience. Sorry if I didn't use other words or vocabulary. I'm really shy when I speak English, but I understand English perfectly. And thank you so much.